is me, Tony Lasagna, from the neighborhood.
What neighborhood?
You know, Little Italy.
I grew up in Little Italy. I didn't see you around too much.
Come on. We used to play stickball together behind the Olive Garden. With, you know, Paulie Walnuts, Rocky Balboa, the Mario Brothers, they were all there. Donkey Kong, Vinny Testaverde, Marone.
All right, already. Let's get back to this internet casino business.
Yeah, there's a lot of money in that.
Exactly. Let's talk a business. Forget about it.
Forget about what?
I'm busting beans over here, eh? Volare,
That means that we punched our ticket to go try to win a Super Bowl, and that's it. We got one game at a time, starting at 1 o'clock on Sunday. Love y'all, boys. Love you. Love you. I'll go to war with every single one of you, every game, all right? Love you, 1-7. Here we go! 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3! Win!
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your fucking clout. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 It's showtime.
Welcome to Monday Night Uncensored. I am Tommy, to the highest degree, to the TOP, from the 313, and by my side is my main man, my 2K and Sam, the one they call the Apex Man, Mr. Mikey. What up, Mikey?
Happy Monday, brother.
Happy Monday to you, brother, man. Finally get you back on, back on live with me.
Yeah, it'll be once a week for a while, but we'll make it work. And who graffitied all over our studio?
Oh, that was that's McDermott, man. He's going wow, but at least he's putting some good stuff there. Got Bills Mafia 716, doing some nice things, I guess. So I told him keep it clean.
Bean Island, baby.
That's right. Hashtag BB. Hashtag MBGA. Make
Down
Bills great again.
Goes Canada.
Yes. So listen, I don't watch hockey. I'm not a big hockey fan. However, I did watch that from the second period on. So when I woke up, the second period had started. What a good game. I don't really understand hockey too much, but I got into it, man. I got into that game and went into overtime, just like the women's game actually against Canada. And boy, man, the guy that got the winning goal got his teeth knocked out when I was watching. I believe it was in the third quarter, and got the winning goal. Man, it was awesome. Good, really good game. Interesting how they go to 3 players in overtime, Mikey.
Yeah, a lot of Canadian fans were bitching about that, but they weren't bitching about it when they won to get to the gold medal round in the 3-on-3.
Correct.
But,
so,
yeah, I don't know hockey, honestly.
Yeah,
if you look at the rosters, you put them on paper, Canada is a way better team than the U.S.
Yeah,
but they said that's why you play the games. It's
that's right.
That's right. Yeah, Sunday.
The goalie was excellent for USA. I got to tell you, man, he was. I don't know what team he plays for, what hockey team plays for, but that dude was legit. He was stopping on pretty much everything. And Canada is goalie too, man. He did a hell of a job. But at the end of the day, man, the guy that got his teeth broken, got the goal, got the game-winning goal, man.
Matter of fact, Spin, I believe their best 3 players were on the ice when we won.
They did have one guy out for the Olympics that was like their main guy. I forget who it was.
Oh, they had all their main guys. They did. Crosby.
They had one guy out because they said it at the end. I forget who it was, but he missed the last 2 games.
But yeah, they have like an all-star team that sits up in Canada. That's why.
I don't know who it was, but it was like one of the main guys. Maybe in the chat knows. I don't know much. I know I heard of the name before, but he was not. I know he was out. But the guy that filled
Crosby's
in for him,
also 38.
Oh yeah, geez, was Crosby? Okay, so Crosby, yeah. But there was a guy that filled in for him. Had like I think he led the Olympics in goals too. He had like 13 or something crazy like that.
Yeah. I do not want to see that Weston at no way do I want to see KC draft Ruben Bain or Carnell Tate.
That would be brutal, huh?
You know what I want to see KC draft? Jeremiah Love, running back at the 9th overall.
Jeremiah Love. I have not. I gotta admit,
he's a stud.
Is he? I have not really. I've only gone over a few players right now. I gotta get on board. I gotta start studying more about some of the draft picks. Because I've only done a few that and really honestly, it's been receivers right now. Even though I don't really think they're gonna go receiver, I think they're gonna trade one. They might trade for one. They may draft one, but I don't know if it's in the first round, Mikey. But there's some interesting ones for sure that I wouldn't hate if the Bills did draft a receiver first. The Boston guy from I think he played for Washington. Denzel Boston is interesting. 6'4", good route runner. Yeah. I also like the other guy. What's his name? From Clemson. God, it's his name.
Williams?
6'4".
Yeah, Williams.
I believe that's him. The 6'4" guy. Yeah, the third or second or whatever. He's interesting. I think it's Williams, right? I could be wrong on that one. But he's an interesting one too. But I gotta honestly do my homework more a little bit on these guys. Really through every single position that the Buffalo Bills may draft. Obviously, quarterback I won't.
I have no idea what they're going to draft. That's the problem.
I have no idea.
Spen says, I can't wait for the draft so Mikey can tell us who we're not going to draft. Ain't that the truth? Because everybody I want, Beane tells me to kick rocks.
It's not Clemson. It's Tennessee. He plays for Tennessee. You know who I know. Somebody help me out here. I can't believe I forget his name. Plays for Tennessee. Brazil. Yes. He's interesting as well.
Brazel. Maybe
Brazel, the second or third.
Yeah.
He's also 6'4", decent speed, good hands. But I'm not sure where he'll fall in the draft.
Day 2 somewhere. He's
day two.
Somewhere day 2. But you have to remember, this is all before the combine kicks off. It's getting ready to kick off. And
correct.
We know that changes everything.
It changes everything. Right. I'm with you on that one.
No way Veach drafts Love with a $31 million contract 9. Yep, that's what's going to happen. Get ready. Then KC's fans are going to want to, pitchfork him.
By the way, we're back on X. I figured it out.
Nice.
There's a way around it because right now StreamYard's still giving fits, but I figured a way to make it work, and now we're back on X. So welcome back, X followers.
Spence says, I think I'm more interested in free agency versus draft this year. And this is wild because the title of our show is Bills fans need to chill. Beane's resume speaks for itself. You know what Beane's resume where it doesn't speak for itself is free agency.
Correct. It's been tough.
It's been talked about at nauseum. How much control did Beane truly have? And how much control did McDermott really have? We're about to find out.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to be going over that today. I did want to touch base with you, Mikey, on something that I actually went over on Friday, which was the Bleacher Report did a top 99 all-time quarterbacks, and kind of crazy on the list. I'm not gonna go through all 99 for you right now, but I wanted to start at least at 50 to kind of graze down to see if you at least agree with some of these. You're going to be a little surprised, maybe a little bit like, what the fuck? I think everyone in the chat disagreed with some of these players. I'm going to tell you right now, 99 was Tannehill. Do you think 99 Tannehill should be on that list out of top 99 quarterbacks of all time? Just curious.
Tannehill is good. Yeah, I'm okay
He
with
wasn't
Tannehill.
terrible, right? At 99,
But I mean, there's some bad quarterbacks in this league.
Right. I'm with you. I totally
Can I
agree
think
with that.
can I name 100 better quarterbacks than Tannehill? I don't know.
Right.
That'd be tough.
You'd be surprised on this list, Mikey. There's guys with like 50 and 100 record, like terrible.
I believe it.
Winning and they're still on the list, right? Like it's wild, man. Some of the guys that made the list and where they were at on the list. Let me see here. Give me 1 second, Mikey. Get with the chat now.
I will. Weston's talking about Word on the Streets Dallas has 2 top 20 picks, and they're trying to make a McDuffie type of move. Listen, you can trade with anybody but KC. That's the rules nowadays. Nobody trades with Kansas City. They're just, I didn't write them. Those are the rules now. No one's allowed to make any deals with Kansas City or Philadelphia because they just keep fleecing fools. That's the new rule of the NFL.
You know what? For fun, Mikey, for this list that we have tonight, because guys, we are going to talk Brandon Beane. That's the title. I did pull up the top 25.
Let's start with the misses.
I did with the misses and the free agency and the hits. So
let's start with the misses because it'll be more fun to end on a positive note than a negative note.
You want to start? Well, because it goes in order. Let me see something. Hold on. Let me see if I can do something here. I'll put top 20 because I don't think it has.
It's just fine. Was number 4 Mahomes? He says because number 4 was just fine.
All right,
Tommy, your top quarterback list was number 4 Mahomes.
He was in the top 5. Yeah. So
they say there was 3
You'll see
better than Mahomes.
I'm gonna pop it up right now. I'll just start with that. This way we can get that out of the way, and then we're gonna go with the Buffalo Bills stuff.
Okay.
So this way, because I wanted your opinion on that. And let me start here. So we'll start with this one. We'll start with 55 actually. Andrew Luck.
Oh, he was so talented, but he had such a short career.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hate it.
Okay.
I saw this list.
Oh, did you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you know where Josh. So I don't even need to go.
Josh.
You know
Josh is in the 20s somewhere.
So I didn't know you see this list. Okay. Yeah. So no, Josh is 35.
30s. Yeah, 30 something.
35. So,
but that's because
I don't have to go through it.
He doesn't have that Super Bowl. If he gets that Super Bowl, he's gonna jump way up.
But what do you think about what's his name ahead of him? At 23, I believe he was Lamar, or 26. He was somewhere around there.
It's because he has an extra MVP.
Extra MVP, right? Interesting. Very interesting.
It's all subjective. None of this shit matters. It's all subjective. This was, this writer's top 100.
No, I know. I get it. But it's good. It's good to talk about. It's good to get people's, thinking about where this person belongs on the list. And
all it does is lead to more fights. Just go to X. If you want to have those fights, go to X.
Well, it wasn't fighting, Mikey. It was this conversation. I mean, it's always good.
I guarantee you when that came out, Ravens flock went to X and said, "Look, Lamar's ahead of Josh."
Oh yeah, but that's always interesting. It's good talk. I don't mind debates like that. Okay, why is Lamar ahead? Is it only because of the MVP?
Yes.
Like is that the only?
Yes.
But I don't think he would say that. I think they would give something extra, right? And then why would we think Allen? You know what I mean? So like it's still. I think it's a good. It's a good debate.
When you're talking about the greatest quarterbacks ever, are we talking about greatest regular season? Or does the playoffs included? Because if that's the case, Lamar Jackson can't be top 20, top 30.
Playoffs are counted because Eli made this list, and Eli really was a playoff quarterback.
Lamar fit in the top 30.
I don't know. That would be my debate because I don't. Even though he has the MVP twice, he has also not played the greatest in the playoffs.
Played his worst in the playoffs.
Right. Which, you have to, if you're going to count the playoffs, you're going to count Super Bowl appearances or Super Bowls.
And he's missed playoffs.
And he's missed. Yeah. So that would be my argument on that one, right? Like, because we're talking about as a whole, right? What you've done. So yeah, I think for the most part, I'll be honest with you, Mikey, the list for me was kind of fair, except for the Josh. And that's not because I'm a homer or anything. I just feel like Josh.
Who's above Josh? Who's above Josh in that list? Do you still have it up?
Yeah. Let me. I gotta just.
Because Spence says, laugh out loud. Lamar's ahead of Josh, but every team would take Josh over Lamar.
So
almost every team probably would.
So let me pull it back up for you.
Yeah.
Where is that? Okay. So right here. All right. So who's ahead of Josh? Josh was 35. There's Boomers, Phil. Cam was top 50, by the way. Okay, he's right here. So Bobby Lane. And here's Josh. Okay, so there's Josh, 35. Coming at 34 is Bob Greasy.
No, I mean, Bob Greasy is not better than Josh Allen. I'm sorry,
but they're adding in the Hall of Fame, the Super Bowl champion twice, 8-time Pro Bowl, 2-time All Pro. By the way, the first thing we've discovered what the Burt Bell Award was. I had no idea that was a thing, but apparently, Mikey, it's like an MVP, but the owners vote. You ever heard of that award?
Nope.
And it's still going on. This isn't like an old award. Like, I think Allen has a Burt Bell Award.
Does he?
Here. I believe he does. Let me see.
No.
See here. No,
one time FC, 4-time Pro Bowler.
Okay. But there is current people. I think like Mahomes, there is current players the Burt Bell Award, but I think it's owner voted. So anyways, there's Bob. You're saying no. I would say, man, Mikey, I get it. Allen's better, but man, that's a lot of good stuff to have on your resume.
Are we looking at just resumes, or are we looking at who's a better quarterback?
I think you gotta, because on here it does say at the end of each guy, it does say, or I thought it did. It said like,
okay,
what they've done, accomplishments or whatever.
Philip Rivers is ahead of Josh.
Yeah.
How many MVPs does Philip Rivers have?
No, Rivers isn't ahead of Josh on this.
Yeah,
he is.
32.
Oh my God, 32. You're right. Rivers has none. He's an 8-time Pro Bowler. See, I don't agree. I don't know, man. I don't agree with that either, though, right? He wasn't an MVP. He was really good. I think Allen should go ahead of him, no?
I mean, if we're doing accolades and resume.
But that's what I'm saying.
We're talking about a whole career.
Greasy should be ahead of him.
Yeah,
Greasy should be ahead of
if we're doing resume, then
yes, we're doing.
And
that.
if you
for me,
then if you want to put him there because he has the 63,000 passing yards because he played a whole career. Okay,
he played 18 seasons though. 18 without a Super Bowl, without an MVP. I mean, I get the Pro Bowls, but once again, Pro Bowls are right. Like, all pros for me are more important. I think Greasy, to be honest with you, should be ahead of him. I think Allen should be ahead of him. That's where I'm saying some of these guys I don't agree with. You know what I mean?
Sid Luckman.
So Sid Luckman at 31, Ken Stabler at 30. There's the Burt Bell Award again. Let's see if I'm pretty sure the Burt Bell pops up on a current guy. Len Dawson. See, now here's where I think it gets an accolades. The accolades. That's what I meant to say. So, that's, guy won a Super Bowl and an MVP. There's Lamar. Okay. So he does have 3 All Pros.
He's a 2-time.
See right there. See, Burt Bell Award. I told you.
What the hell is Burt Bell?
When I looked it up, it says voted by owners as the best player in the league. I'm pretty sure that's what I read. So it would be almost like their MVP.
Why is that not anywhere but here?
I have no.
That's never been.
Google it. It's called something else now. It's called like I don't know. It's called. Let me see here. It's called. Because I looked it up. What is it? It's honor. See, the Maxwell Football Club, the Burt Bell Award, 67th Burt Bell Award. honoring the professional football player of the year. See, so it's the Maxwell. It's still going on, so it has to be something.
It's
But
never
on there.
talked about ever.
It's never talked about. I couldn't tell you, but look, Burt Bell, NFL commissioner. I mean, it's look, Pro Football Hall of Fame. Burt Bell was elected the National Football League commissioner in 1946. Oh, so he might have been like the first commissioner, and then they named it after him. But it's the owners that vote, apparently. So it's probably the reason why it's not talked about, because it's probably pointless, Mikey. Nobody gives a shit about what the owners probably think about. You know what I'm saying?
So Spin comes in and
ahead,
says, if you do a list that's based off of career, you know, as if you have to act as all players active today, retired today. So that's their career.
Mm-hmm.
So would you, if Josh and Lamar both retired today, would you think Lamar had a better career than Josh?
No. I think Josh has done more because he's gotten to 2 AFC championship games. Now, did Baltimore ever get to an AFC championship game? Once, right? They lost to the Chiefs, correct?
Yep.
That was the one year that they won the division, right? Or they won the AFC, if I'm not mistaken, correct? I believe that was the year.
That was the year that the Eagles smacked the Chiefs in the.
Yeah, I would say yes, because
Eagles?
You have to include the playoffs numbers as well. And I think Josh Allen playoff numbers are way better than, as of now, Lamar Jackson. So if you're going to include that, the playoffs statistically, and you know what they've both done, which look, they both of them haven't been to a Super Bowl, but Allen has done way better as a quarterback in the play. So I would put him ahead of Lamar, but it's a good argument. It is, because people can say Lamar's 4-time Pro Bowl, 3-time All-Pro, 2-time MVP. Like, I get it, but I don't know. What's your take on it?
Here's my thing. They say accolades matter.
Mm-hmm.
Accolades, like individual, matters more to me than team. Like 3-time Super Bowl, which is awesome. 3-time Super Bowl MVP is more impressive than 3-time Super Bowl winner.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you. But some of these guys have MVP. Like, who's the guy that we were talking about before? Bob Greasy was an MVP on one of them, I believe. So you have to. You know what I'm saying? You have to
that would make more sense than just someone making it to the Super Bowl, because like you'll get, because if we went just by accolades and resume, then you have people like Trent Dilfer who have won a Super Bowl.
Correct. Yep.
Is Sam Darnold better than all these guys because he's won a Super Bowl?
No, I mean, I don't. He's not even on this list, bro. I don't think he's even on the list. I could be wrong.
Is Jalen Hurts better than Lamar and Josh because he's won a Super Bowl?
He's on this list, and I don't think he's. I think he's way up there. Like, he's like, what, 80 something, 70 or something. Like, he's not in the top 50. I'm pretty sure he's not. So, anyways, you wanted me to keep going down just to see? Okay, so there's Lamar, and then at 27, guys I never heard of, Hall of Famer. So anything Hall of Fame, I'll give it a pass because I don't know these old guys. Sammy, guys in a leather helmet. I'll just have to give him the.
Sammy Ball.
Now there's an interesting one. Russell Wilson, 25. What do you think? Like, that one was interesting.
But if you're talking about a career,
yeah, if you're talking about accolades, correct. He is a Super Bowl champion, 10-time Pro Bowler, but never MVP. He wasn't a Super Bowl MVP.
I don't feel like he was the reason they won the Super Bowl. They won because of that defense.
That defense. So it's like, he was good, but I don't know if I'd put him in the top 25. That was my argument on Friday as well. Would you?
No.
You think no, right? I think he's good, but I don't think he's great. You know what I mean? Like, let me ask you this.
We don't need to keep going through this. Let's just see who else is there.
Is he Hall of Fame?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. 24 Eli.
Yep.
And that's really honestly because of the playoffs, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What he did. 23 Dan Fouts.
Okay, that makes sense.
22 is Jim Kelly.
Okay.
I mean, you have to, give it up for him there. 21 Warren Moon.
That's wild. Warren Moon was a better quarterback than Jim Kelly.
Never made the Super Bowl either. So, I would disagree with that too. The winning, and also too, I go by record. He's 102 and 101 record. Jim Kelly was pretty sure better than that. 101 and 59. You know what I mean?
but
Like,
you can
I know
tie
it's a
it. You can
team
tie in
game,
the
but
team as well.
I get that, but he also, he's the leader of the team too. He's still,
yes.
You gotta count that.
Tommy talked about this on Friday. We were just looking to see who was ahead of Josh.
Yeah. So 21 Warren. See, I'd have it swapped there. I like Warren, but I think Kelly, you got to give it to him for the Super Bowls. Stafford, what do you think about Stafford?
Stafford's earned it now. He's got his Super Bowl. He's got his MVP.
Yep.
He has all the stats.
Aikman at 19. MVP, 3-time. You know what I mean? Got to give him that love.
See,
at 18. No,
this is a hot take. I don't think Aikman was that great. I think he was surrounded by monsters, offensively and defensively.
I mean, his stats are pretty good. I mean, they're not terrible, bro.
No, but I'm saying. But look at who he played with across the board.
No, I get it. He had great talent. Michael Irvin. I forget the other receiver's name that was really, really good. The best offensive line in the NFL, probably ever. Right?
Had the best running back.
Good defense.
One of the best receivers. Had an elite defense. One of the greatest offensive.
But you got to count the Super Bowl MVP, 6-time Pro Bowler. He is in the Hall of Fame.
Whatever. Let's keep going.
I don't know. I think that's fine. I'm not going to kill him on it. Kurt Warner, 18.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You got to give it to him there. Roger Staubach.
Okay, we don't need to keep going through it. The top 10 kind of, big. Is that Big Ben? Was top 10?
Yeah, I think it did, dude. It did. Yes. He's at 16.
Okay, 16.
Yeah, 16. What do you think?
No.
2-time Super Bowl champion, Rookie of the Year, 6-time Pro Bowler, no?
That,
he was really good at one point.
The first Super Bowl, he was carried by that defense.
But he was damn. He had his run. Run.
You're saying he's a top 16 quarterback in the NFL? I just don't see it.
And I'll just run through the top 10 real quick. So top 10 is Dan Marino. You agree with that?
Yes.
I'm good with 10. Yeah, he was probably one of the best pure passers I've ever seen. 9, Steve Young.
Yeah.
8 is Drew Brees. Like Drew Brees at 8?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I mean, I would have put Dan in front of Drew, but that's fine.
I think they're giving it to him because of the Super Bowl. 7, Brett Favre. Now, this is where it gets a little interesting. Brett Favre at 7, and then they got Aaron Rodgers at 6, I believe, or 5. See, this is what I didn't like, Mikey. They have Elway at 6, right? And then they got Rodgers at 5. See, I think Elway is top. I think he's ahead of Rodgers, in my opinion. What do you think?
Keep going. Let's see who else is on there.
All right. So Rodgers at 5. See, I just don't agree with that part. Mahomes at 4.
Okay.
3 is Peyton. 2 is Joe, and then 1 is Tom.
See, here's what I would do. I would have Elway at 5.
Yes.
I would have Peyton at 4. I'd have Patrick at 3.
Wow.
I'd have Joe at 2, and Tom at 1.
That makes sense. So Peyton won 2, right? And I think how many does
and that second Mahomes one that Peyton won, he was carried by a defense.
Absolutely, he was. But the first year, man, he was on fire and he fucked it up in the Super Bowl. But yeah, you know what? I'm with you, man. Look at that, 3-time Super Bowl MVP.
We got a super chat.
Okay, so I'm with you on that one. You gotta. I like that.
I would have Pat at 3.
Yep. Let's hit that super chat. Give me 1 second.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate you, Richie. Evening, boys. SB61 here. We come. Go Bills. Super Bowl 61. Yep.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, I'm with you, Weston. There Elway should be 5.
Absolutely.
And you can make an argument Elway should be 4 and Peyton should be 5.
You know what? Yeah, maybe. That's a good debate. That would be a good debate too, man. So I don't.
What is this?
Totally
super
jacked,
chat?
but what is a super chat? It's basically just people thanking us for
or in
you know,
adding, you know.
Yeah. It's just an extra thank you.
It's a tip.
And then it's a tip. Yeah. And
It's
then we hit the Bills train horn for that tip, right?
Yep. DJ asks, can we trade with the Vikings for Jefferson? Can we? Yes. Will we? Probably not. The Vikings would be dumb to get rid of Jefferson. But could we? Yeah, we could.
I don't think it's going to happen. It would be like, once again, that would be sinful. You pretty much, if you don't do anything with that, meaning with the picks you receive, you would, it's a fireable offense. You know what I mean? Like you were really testing the waters there.
Just got canned, so
that's what I'm saying. The new GM comes and instantly gets the fans to hate him. Right? Like that would be an awful.
It'd be Luka. It'd be the Luka trade.
Yeah, dude, that would be. And you know what? Too, the owner would have to be on board with it. Like that's a tough sell, right? Go into the owner's office,
face of your franchise. Because let's be honest, he's the face of the franchise.
Absolutely. Like, dude, he's selling tickets, right? Like he's the reason why fans right now are going to Minnesota games. They know the deal, right? JJ McCarthy's terrible. And you to go to your owner,
terrible.
Like, hey, you know what's a great idea? How about we trade Justin? Be like, bro, I just hired you, right? Go outside and rethink what you just said.
Go pack up your boxes. Yeah. I know you just got here.
Right. I'm kind of rethinking the hiring decision here. So.
Your first big move is to trade Justin Jefferson.
Right. Yeah. My God, it'd be like, remember the episode of Hard Knocks or that clip where the Giants, it was Shane and the owner about the decision on Barkley. You could tell the owner was like,
"Are you sure about this?"
Right. Are you all right?
Really?
Right. Jeez.
You sure about that? Like, does that really make sense?
Oh my!
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
Right.
Like, that's really what you walked into my office to tell me? No.
Is that a wise decision?
Kick rocks, dude.
Oh my God.
I mean, you're not wrong, Weston. Dallas did trade Micah.
But that's a different situation. That's because Micah wanted. It is because Micah. Here's why. Micah wanted money. They met, right? They had a mutual agreement. Then Micah asked to be traded. It's a big difference. Remember, like Justin Jefferson isn't requesting a trade, isn't doing anything where Minnesota's like, man, we got to get rid of this guy. He's acting out. He's, unfollowing Minnesota. Like Micah Parsons basically said he wasn't going to play. You know what I mean? Like
he said, pay me or I ain't playing.
Right. But they came to the agreement and Jerry Jones like, oh, now you're going to play that fucking game.
But
so
also don't forget, Justin Jefferson said the same thing the year before to the Vikings and they paid him.
True. But I don't know if it got to the heated exchange that it did with Micah and Jerry Jones. That was a pretty big fallout. We got another super chat, by the way. Let's go ahead and hit that real quick. There we go. All right, Richard Fresh coming in. Do I want to start wide receiver? Yes. But get Max Crosby, great pass rusher. In turn, would wreak havoc, and give Allen way more off opportunities. Thoughts. And Mikey's definitely for that, and I'd be okay with it as well. 100%. 100%.
Like if we had to choose between a all-pro wide receiver or an all-pro game wrecker on the defensive side, I'm taking the all-pro game wrecker. I've watched Josh put up 30+ points in the playoffs with that one, with right. B-level talent around him.
Right. And I
lose because we didn't have someone who could wreak havoc on the game.
But I don't think that would even be the case if they did trade for Crosby. Beane's still going to figure out the receiver room, in my opinion. So I
don't think Crosby's going anywhere.
Yeah, I don't. I think he seems to love the Raiders, bro. And we've heard this talk now for 2 years, bro. And he continues to say, Yeah, I just
He likes the new coach. They kept his defensive line coach as the DC. Like, he's not going anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You want to get into this Beane stuff?
Yeah.
All right, let's get into
Didn't
this
Jefferson's dog the Vikings for letting? Oh my God, yeah, he did. He called him out for letting Darnold walk.
Well, I would too. Right? I mean, come on, man. Like, for fucking JJ McCarthy, come on, bro. All right, here we go. So, guys,
how'd you not have a better backup plan for JJ?
I have no idea. And I knew it, bro. Something about I said, I'm like, I don't know if this is the guy, bro. But
what did you see in college that made you think, I want that guy? He did like 0 throwing, and he ran.
They did not.
He was the modern day Eric Crouch.
He was a game
manager. The old Nebraska quarterback.
Yeah, they didn't ask much from him. They didn't need to. They had 2 great running backs in Michigan. They had a good defense. Like they did not need him to do much. So I just didn't see it in either. All right, you ready for this? Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. So
this is the misses.
What we're doing? Huh?
This the misses?
No. We're going to start with the draft, and we'll get to that next. So we'll start with the draft. So this is I graded from 2018 Mikey to 2025, and it's going to go through all the players. Okay. So you can agree to, we're going to, bounce back and forth about the grades. So 2018, right? This is basically his first draft. Josh Allen.
Yep.
A+, right? I think we all can agree. Tremaine Edmonds, they gave an A. What do you think?
I agree.
Okay. Harrison Phillips, B-.
Yep.
Okay. Teron Johnson, A.
I would say B+, but okay. He did get all pro, so
I'm with you. And he had a run where he was damn good. But I'm with you. I'll go B+. Saron Neal, B. I'll say B is fine. He was great at special teams for a long time.
He was only a special teamer. Hard for me to give a B. I'd say a B-.
But he was great. Where you got him though? All right.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair. But I mean, he was unbelievable at one point. Wyatt Teller, B+.
Yep.
Pro Bowl. I like how they put Pro Bowl guard
after trade.
Yeah,
he would have been a Pro Bowl guard in Buffalo if he would have stayed. That dude was a monster.
Ray McLeod, they're giving a D.
What? I don't give anyone an A. Drafting all pro, can't get an
A. Ray D, and then Austin Prohl F. You with that?
McLeod is a D. On his impact on the Bills, yes.
In Buffalo.
Yes.
So they're being honest about why, because I think he did okay when he left here.
Yeah.
He became a good special team player.
I'm with
that. Okay. They've given the class grade an A.
Yeah. It was, you found your franchise quarterback.
Okay. 2019, Ed Oliver, B+. Okay. Cody Ford, D.
Yeah, I wonder if that's more due to the coaching staff that was here, because Cody had talent. And they're yo-yoing of him at right tackle.
They're giving Devin a B. It says useful running back for years.
Yep.
I'm with that, especially where you got him. Dawson Knox, A-. Reliable starter, extendable tight end.
Okay.
What do you think? A-?
Sure.
You good with that? Okay. I would say B+. I'll say B+.
Yeah. I'm good with that too.
You're good with that? Okay. Remember him, Vashawn Joseph? I had hope for him. Vashawn Joseph from FSU.
Man, I think he would have had a better chance if we were running the Jim Leonard defense. He did not fit a Sean McDermott style defense, and we took him and nothing.
He was good in FSU, bro. I was kind of excited to see what he can do here, and he just never just never did it. Jaquan Johnson, C. Depth role.
Yep.
Remember Daryl Johnson? I forgot about him.
Yeah.
D. Give him a D. Tom Sweeney. Remember him, Tommy Sweeney? D. Injury, limited timing. They gave that class grade a C.
You have to remember, Johnson got us that got us back a 6th rounder or a 5th rounder or something like that. The trade compensation we got for him alone was basically a trade up after using him on special teams.
Yeah, you're right. Tommy Sweeney, D, and they're giving the grade a C for the whole class. What do you think? C-. Sorry,
I'd probably give him a C.
C. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're kind of so right now you would say Chat GPT is kind of right for the most part, right? We're nothing crazy going on right here.
Yeah.
Okay. 2020, they're giving Epinesa a B-. Rotational defensive edge. See, I don't think so. I'm gonna go C+. I think they messed them up from the jump with the weight loss, bro.
Yeah,
I think that really hurt him, bro. That hurt his start to his career because he actually played better when he gained the weight back and got going again. I'll go C+. You know what I mean? He was a second round pick. What do you think?
B-.
They're saying B-.
He had some impact. You know, he just wasn't consistent. That's his problem.
Okay.
He's shown the flashes. He's not consistent.
Zach Moss, they're giving him a C.
That's really
underwhelming.
That's really nice. He was hurt almost his entire time here. I would have said an F.
Yeah, I mean, he played better when he left. I would say that. He did decent in Cincinnati. I don't know about an F, Mikey. It's a little harsh. I would say D+, borderline C-. Like, he wasn't terrible throughout his career. If they're gonna
but we're talking about when he was here with us.
I get it. So I'll go D+, because I don't think he was an F.
Yeah, Spence said Zach Moss got a C for what he did with other teams, not with the Bills. With the Bills, he was an F.
Okay. I'll say D+. I guess I'm being a nice guy. Gabe Davis, B+, key playmaker with big games. Okay, absolutely. I'm with you there, especially where we draft him, 4th round.
Jake Fromm, F-.
I hated that draft pick with a fucking passion, dude. And I think we traded him, actually. We got something from him.
He got snagged off the practice squad.
We caught him, right? Oh, you're right. He got snagged off the practice squad. He was so bad. Yeah. Tyler Bass, they're giving a B, dependable kicker.
Has he been dependable?
He was in the beginning, Mikey, and then he kind of went through his little slump, and then he kind of got it back towards the end, and then he got hurt. So
6th round pick. He's been a solid kicker.
Right.
B's fine.
B is fine. Hodgins, C.
And I would say Hodgins is a C for what he did with other teams, not the Bills. He was an F with the Bills. He never made the active roster.
He never did. I'm with you on that. See, I'm with you on that one. I would say F on that one. Did nothing with us. It hurt all the time. Dane Jackson, B.
Spin, before we move on.
Yep, go ahead.
Spin, I'm with you on this. I think a lot of the issue was, player development within our organization from the coaches. I don't think that is on Beane. I think that's on McDermott.
Oh, absolutely. You got to have player development too, man. You got to have the coaches that do player development, man. They're responsible for these guys when they get in the NFL.
Beane can select him. He doesn't coach them up and make them into better.
That's right.
Better, so I'm with you on that one. Jake from State Farm.
Giants. Okay. Giants.
Yeah. It was when Daboll went there.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it was the year before Daboll went there. They grabbed him.
I think it was. Dane, they're giving a B. What do you think about Dane and a B?
As a 7th round pick, Dane was worth a B. Yes.
Worth a B?
I'll say
solid. B-. Yeah. I don't hate it. They're giving the class grade a B.
Yeah.
With the
B-.
Okay.
They gave it a B-.
Oh, B-. My bad. I missed the minus. Okay. So I'm good with the B- too, by the way. I'm fine with B-. 2021. Rousseau, they're giving a B. Mikey's on the fence here. Let's see what Mikey says.
I think the B's at the floor of what he is.
Okay.
But okay.
So you're good with the B for now for what they're saying? I would say a B right now as we sit.
Okay.
Boogie Basham, I say F. He did nothing here. So
right? A D? Like what made them think he got a D? Like he did nothing.
Nothing here.
He took a roster spot.
Yeah.
That's it.
That was a terrible selection. Never lived up to the draft spot. No shit. Spencer.
Every time I hear that name too, I feel the same way. Creed Humphreys, you bastards. It's a fucking Boogie Basham. Creed Humphreys.
No, it's a great name, though. It's too bad he didn't work out because I would, the name is super cool, right? But did not work out. Spencer, they're giving an A-.
Yeah. And see, I might give him an A.
Okay. I would give him an A- because he started off a couple years with injuries. He didn't really see the field. And that's the only reason I would say the minus is fine.
But he did see the field. He was just hurt a lot.
That's what I mean. So I have to do that to him early, because he's had a really since then.
I would say A.
Okay. All right.
Spin thinks A+.
Damn. Okay.
You hit on an all-pro level right tackle in the 3rd round.
No, I'm with you. I'm totally with you. I'm just going by the early on when people were like hating on him, and I kept telling people, calm down.
This right here, this A is a shout out to Cromer.
Absolutely it is. And absolutely it is. So look, I don't hate your A. I'll stick with the A minus. Tommy Doyle, C.
Yeah.
Marquez Stevenson.
Doyle, man, Tommy Doyle is one of those guys I just feel so bad for. He had all the talent and he started to really make a noise, and then he had those back-to-back injuries and it ruined his career. And
he was done. It absolutely
devastating. That was so rough for that guy. Yeah. That guy played the rest of the Miami game on a torn ACL too.
I know. Never, and that was it. Marquez Stevenson, a guy that I had some kind of hope for.
See, I want to give him a C. I'd give him a D. Like, what did he do? Nothing. He broke his foot right away, and nothing after that.
Honestly, he might even get an F. He didn't really do anything here. DeMar Hamlin, B.
I'd give him a B because he was a 6th round pick.
Yeah,
and he's been a key special teamer, and he actually started 1 year when we needed him to come in.
Exactly, and where you got him in a 6th round.
Yep. Absolutely.
I forgot about this guy. Remember him, Wild Goose?
Yeah, he played for the Jets for a while.
Yeah, did nothing for us. Jack Anderson, C.
Okay.
Class grade B minus. Good with that? Hits Brown, misses Basham. You're saying B plus?
I say C plus.
C plus. All right.
Like you hit on Brown, but you missed badly on Basham.
You did,
and really, it stems from what do you think Rousseau is?
Honestly, bro. Well, because your 2 best picks were Rousseau and Brown.
1 and 3.
Yeah,
1, 3, and 6. I think because it wasn't 6.
That
wasn't 6 Hamlin.
6 was Hamlin. Yeah.
Like if you hit on half your picks, you're doing well as a GM.
Man, that's a tough one, bro.
That's why I said C plus.
Yeah, I'm with you. C plus there.
Richie, DeMar fake punt Hamlin. B minus is too generous.
2022. Kyer F. It's unfortunate because me and Mikey, we wanted him to work out. We really did.
See, I'm not going to knock him for losing his job to a late round pick who ended up being a stud. Because if you drafted Benford in the first and Kyer late, no one cares.
Nobody cares. Yeah, but that wasn't the case. That's the problem.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and Kyer still got
the reason why he gets the F is because you moved up to get him too.
And you moved up to get him. Yeah, God.
Cook an A plus.
Cook is an A. Yeah, I think A plus at this point. Terrell Bernard B plus. What do you think?
After last season, I'm going to give him a B minus.
I'm with you on that.
It could go back up.
Shakir
A,
5th round, A minus or same.
I'd say A.
I'm with you too, man. For the 5th round pick.
Mm-hmm.
The guy's been fucking great. Been one of our better receivers throughout the last couple of years. So yeah, I'm with you, man. Christian Benford, A.
I'll give it A plus. You got a elite corner in the 6th round. That's an A plus.
I'll go A, but I understand what you're saying. I get it. Tenuta, I'd give him an F. That guy didn't do anything here, did he? Short arms.
He when we cut him to try to get in the practice squad, he was actually picked up, and he has been on rosters.
He's been on rosters, yeah. But here though, he's
no.
For counting here, F.
But right? It's not really an F. Like he never like he didn't make it out of training
incomplete,
camp.
I guess.
Incomplete, yeah, more like an incomplete.
Okay.
Oh, Spin wants you to explain yourself. How is Benford not an?
No, I'm with you. I just said I want. I'm not totally against it. I don't think he.
What do you knock him for?
I think he had a little bit of a rough start last year to start the season.
But
I don't think he was elite. Fantastic. He wasn't elite to start. He was getting better as the seasons went on. And on. But
let me ask you this question: He's been elite from day one in Buffalo. But would you consider Sauce Gardner an A plus pick for the Jets?
He's a different kind of.
Well, let me ask you: would you consider Sauce Gardner an A plus for the Jets?
Yes.
This guy has better numbers
I get it.
in the
I
sixth
get it.
round.
It's a good argument. All right, you got me on board, guys. A+. Damn you guys. All right, A+, Christian Benford. Tunita, we said incomplete. Bale Inspector, BS. C. What are you giving him?
C. He's been
C?
serviceable when healthy.
Okay. Class grade A-.
Yeah, it was a good class.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all.
And you had a lot of good hits there. I mean, you failed horribly in your first round, but it saved him because he hit a bunch of other rounds.
He got yeah, absolutely. If it wasn't for the Benford, it drops that grade.
No, not really, because you had an A+ from Cook.
Yeah, but that's it though. And Khalil. Forgot about
Yeah,
Khalil.
you had Khalil. You had
You're right. So
Bernard. Like he
what did we
hit
give
a
it?
lot of those guys.
we get A-. What'd you give it?
I said A-. It's fine. It was a good.
But
it was a
if
good
no,
draft.
but if no Benford, I still think then that's a B+.
Yeah.
Is you're adding? Okay. So I'm with you. That's a really good draft. 2023, Donkey Cade, B.
Yeah. He's been good.
Okay.
He hasn't been great. He's been solid
All
when
right.
healthy.
Torrance, A.
Yes.
Dorian Williams, B. See, I don't know. I think a little bit. I see.
Yes,
B-.
because it's special teams.
Okay, I'll go B-, but that's fine. Justin Short.
Now he's there
Another
instead
guy,
of Dylan Parham, who could have been on the other side from Osiris Torrance, but that's just me.
Another guy I thought was going to work out here potentially.
Justin Shorter.
Yeah.
How did he have a D? He should have an F. He was bad.
He should have. He was bad. He never even saw the field, I don't think. No, Nick Broker.
Nick Broker, Alec Austin, both incompletes. You want to give him C's? That's fine with me.
Class grade B.
Yeah, because it's top heavy.
Okay. 2024, Keon Coleman. Now they're saying B project. They're putting project here next to these guys.
Hold on one second.
Because it's still early. Yep.
Without McD here, Tommy needs to start grasping at straws. Tommy likes to be a hater. He was drafted in the 6th round.
I'm not hating. At all. This is me saying
Bills fan
came
came to your defenses. Tommy's the man.
Thank you. I'm just trying to this is here to enlighten people that say Beane has not drafted well or he's had these awful.
He can't draft.
Right.
That's what you
Can't
keep
draft.
hearing. He can't draft.
Right.
Keon Coleman, B. Wrong.
Yeah, they're saying project now. Like
I would
read
say
it
C-
earlier.
right now.
Project. I'm with you. It has not gone well. So C-. I'm with
And
you.
I would
Cole
say
Bishop.
a B for Cole Bishop right now because he had a C rookie season, but he had an A sophomore season.
I'm with you. Carter, B, no way.
No way.
No
Incomplete.
fucking
The
way.
dude's been hurt the entire time he's been here.
Yeah, I didn't see any. Even when he wasn't, I didn't see much, to be honest with you.
And here's the thing: Ray Davis was an All-Pro kick returner. How do you give him a C? If you want to flop those two, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go B for Davis and a C for. I go C- for Carter. I really don't see it. I don't. So
Carter, yeah, he's done nothing.
Done nothing.
And
Class
Ray
grade B-.
Davis, that's an insult to Ray Davis.
In his first year, and Ray Davis did fine his rookie year, actually.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
He was a good change of pace guy, and then last year he was an All-Pro kick returner.
Absolutely. So, class grade.
What more do
B-.
you want from a 4th round pick?
I'm with you. Oh, other late picks, depth developmental. They're not even putting them there, so I have no
That's fine.
idea.
I would,
B-.
B- is fine. Sylvester,
Okay.
what's going on, man? We're doing great.
2025, last one here. Harrison, they're giving him B project.
I'd say C+ because he looked good when he was there, but he was injured twice.
I'm with you. C+.
So I'm giving C+ right now.
It's not looking good either.
TJ
getting hurt
Sanders,
twice.
no. I
C+.
would say
I'd say C+ on that. See,
I'd say
okay.
C. Because they played him out of position too. That's the sad part.
They did. Absolutely, they did. So he's an interesting one. I'm glad they put project because, or projected.
ChatGPT got lazy.
Now this one here, I would say D, bro, right now.
Yeah. He didn't even. He played like 4 snaps and then got hurt for the season.
Yeah, and in the preseason he looked terrible.
I would say incomplete because we have no idea. We haven't even seen that guy yet.
I know, but the times I've seen him, he did not look good. He did not look good at all. Deion Walker, I would say B+.
Yeah,
on
Deion Walker was surprising.
Yeah. And then the rest would be Hancock, Halls.
I thought Hancock is a B. I thought Haas was actually a B+ for where he was drafted and what we asked him to do. Dorian Strong started really good, but then he got hurt.
He did. Yeah.
So I would say a C. Lunt was on the roster this year as a depth guy, so you can't give him anything less than a C+. Prater was an F. I would say a solid B across the board for this draft so far.
I'm with you. All right, so here we go, Mikey. The summary. So we're all here. So 2018, they give it an A. According to ChatGPT,
C-.
C-. 2020, B-. 2021, B-. 2022, A-. 2023, B, a B, and a B. So,
like, really, the 2019 draft? Yes, you have legit to be pissed about it. But outside that, he's been solid drafting.
Exactly. I mean, best draft.
The issue, the issue has been he hasn't hit on those high production guys, those all pros.
Correct. Says right here, most mixed 2019. A few long-term contributors, several misses. So we can agree 2019 wasn't the best, right?
Say that one time. Sorry.
2019 wasn't the best.
No.
Draft.
2019 was his worst draft.
Right.
By far.
It says trend. Beane excels finding value in mid to late rounds. Identify role players, a few standouts. Allen, Cook, Shakir, Benford. He's had several notable misses, though. Yeah, Elam, Basham, Ford, some late receivers.
He takes Prather over Dolick. That made zero sense when you needed linebacker help.
Correct. So here's the top 25 hits. Let's see if you agree with this.
Okay.
All right. For the draft or in trade, everything like that.
Yeah, his top 25 hits, either free agency or draft. Got it.
Yeah.
Allen,
So
yes.
Allen, 2, Diggs, trade.
Yep.
Poyer.
See, I can't. He's re-signed under Beane era. Okay.
Right. So that's why they're putting it there. Same thing with Hyde.
Yep.
Tehran,
Yep.
number 5. See, I'd put
Benford
Benford ahead of him, but okay.
Patron has the all-pro. That's why he's at 5.
James Cook, 7.
Yep.
Deion Dawkins extension.
Yep.
Knox, 2019.
Yeah, but is Knox's contract going to be one of the misses?
Maybe. Spencer Brown, 10.
Yeah. See, I would put Spencer Brown higher on this list.
I'm with you. He definitely should go higher than that. He should be ahead of Dawson Knox for sure.
He should probably be ahead of a couple guys. But go ahead.
Groot, 11.
Like
Bernard, 12.
Yep. See, I'd have Shakir above Bernard.
I would too. Yeah.
I might have Shakir above Groot. Shakir's been great.
Torrance, 14.
Yeah.
Gabe at 15.
Okay.
Ed at 16.
That's crazy, and he's the highest pick we had. If that guy could I'm so excited to see what Ed can do in a new style of defense because I think McDermott played it wrong next to Ed.
I'm with you. Cole Beasley, 17.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Milano, extension.
Yeah.
Bass, 19.
Yeah, but is his contract also going to be on the misses?
Kincaid.
Okay.
Wyatt Teller says draft value, even though traded.
Yep.
Epinesa.
Now we're grasping at straws.
Right.
Epinesa is one of our hits.
Yeah. Damar at 23. Connor 24. I
wouldn't have Epinesa as one of them. I'd have Deion Walker as a hit.
Yeah.
I'd have Haas as a hit.
I think that's why they're saying.
And McGovern was a hit. Morse was a hit. Like those guys are over Epinesa.
I would absolutely have them ahead. Here's the misses. Kyer, number 1.
Yep. Ford,
number 2.
Basham, yeah.
Cookie 3. So here's Vaughn. What do you think?
Overall, yes. But I don't put that on Beane because he was doing everything Beane paid him to do, and then he got hurt. Like, you can't foresee that. So was it a miss overall? Yes, but can I fault Beane for that? No.
Yeah, star, high cost, modest production.
God, horrible.
John Brown. What do you think about that? Short window, faded quickly.
No, I actually
I would
think he
say
was
no,
more of a
right?
hit than a
I
miss.
would say too, right?
In his 3 years with Buffalo, I thought he played well.
I'm with you. I don't agree with that at all.
Zach Moss, yes.
Yeah.
Rom, yes.
Beauchamp Joseph,
yes.
Shorter, Ray
yes.
Ray, fine.
Yeah.
Tommy, Daryl.
See, I would not call him a miss because
Tommy Sweeney.
He got Daryl Johnson.
Oh, Daryl Johnson. Okay. He was super
because
tall,
he
right?
traded, he
Yeah.
traded him for a better pick than he took him with. How's that a miss?
Right. Okay, that's fair. Stevenson, I agree. Tommy Doyle. What about Doyle?
Injury issues, man. He shouldn't be on that list, but man, that sucks for him.
They put Phillips on this. Second stint underwhelming. What do you think about Phillips? I don't think so.
I would have OJ Howard and Jameson Crowder ahead of Phillips.
Right. Like, I don't think it's that bad of a pickup.
No.
Crowder,
and we never paid him a lot.
And
we never paid him a lot.
OJ Howard, dude.
That was a whiff.
I really thought maybe we could get lucky with that guy. Because remember, out of college, like, he was supposed to be something decent, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He just never. And remember we traded him. He had like 2 touchdowns to start the season.
We traded the Texans.
Yeah, and he had 2, and we're like, what the fuck? And then he did nothing after. Yeah. Oh my god! All right, Jameson Crowder, bro. Yeah. Case Keenum, remember?
Oh,
you told me I'll never forget it, that this guy could lead us to a winning record.
We never got a chance to see it.
He was so terrible. Bro.
You don't know. We never got to see him play.
Bro, he came in at, what was it, preseason or like some garbage time? He was awful, bro. He was so bad.
You never know. He played with bad backups.
You remember this guy?
Philip Lindsay? Yeah.
Short-lived, and he was decent with the Broncos.
He's good.
Came here to nothing. Here to nothing.
Duke Williams,
high production. And I was all about Duke, man. I remember I was like, Duke.
Quentin Jefferson. I think that was more of like, you might as well put Puna Ford on here too, because that was a McDermott issue, not a Bean issue.
Carlos Williams. Wasn't he before though? I think they had that wrong.
Vernon Butler should be at the top of this fucking list. As much money as we paid that guy for nothing.
Matt Breida, remember that?
Yeah,
got hurt right away. And that's it, man. So, and then I got the free agents that we could do real quick. So that's that. Let's get the free agents.
Miss, we didn't re-sign Nate Peterman.
Yeah.
Every time I hear that name, I think of Rico yelling Peterman.
Oh, yeah. Peterman. All right. Let's see here. So here's the top 20 and top worst free agents. These are just only free agents, Mikey. Number 1, Poyer. This isn't just Bean era. I think it's just in general. Poyer, Hyde, McGovern, Mitch Morse, Cole Beasley, John Brown. See, they got John Brown here. Number 6, 7, Bosa, Larry Ogunjobi, Hoyt, Palmer. I don't know about Palmer on this list, bro.
Ogunjobi on this list.
Do you remember Derek Forrest? You were kind of
Ogunjobi was horrible last year.
I know. This guy's to show you, Mikey. Free agency has not really been good for him. It's not been good for him.
So let's go back up. Let's count how many good ones we had.
Poyer, which wasn't him, by the way. That wasn't even Bean. So I know, but if we're going to count Beans,
we're going to count McDermott, McBean.
We're going to, So McGovern. So these are good.
1, 2,
Morse is good. Yep. Beasley's good. Brown's
5,
good.
6.
Bosa's fine. I'll say Bosa. Yep. Larry and Joby, no. Michael Hoyt, I like. I still think he could be something. Palmer, no.
Yeah.
Derek Forrest, which you were hyped up on, did nothing.
Yeah,
Dane Jackson.
Nothing.
I would say fine with Dane. I'm not mad at that. Chenault.
No.
Elijah Moore.
No.
Daquan Jones.
No.
Yes, I'll say Jones. He was fine where he was there. No.
Okay. For the first stint, yes. After that, no.
I thought he played okay last year, but okay. Yeah. Tyrell Shavers.
Yes.
Cam Lewis. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Jamarcus Ingram.
That's what got McDermott fired. Start criticizing Bean because he let Jamarcus Ingram go.
Darrington Evans, the guy that's always on the roster, always finds
Vincent Taylor. No.
Nope. All right.
That's-
So here's the worst ones.
God, there's a couple guys on that list that should have been
Vaughn.
worse.
See, I don't know about that. I wouldn't have him on this.
Curtis Samuel, yes. Josh
Norman.
Norman, yes.
Nope,
Joseph Noteboom, OJ Howard, yes. McCole Hardman, no. Hardman didn't pay anything. You want to put MVS on there over Hardman because we paid MVS some money? Okay. But Hardman didn't make anything. You can't kill him for
I
that.
don't agree with the Cooper either. I thought Cooper brought him some juice.
I thought Cooper changed our offense.
He did. I don't know why it says some defensive linemen, but players like, I don't know what that means. Mid-tier running. Oh, now they're just going mid-tier running back, role players, backup offensive line. Now, see, they don't have much more. That means there's not a lot more. So
take half of the goods and put them down there on the bads.
Yeah. Listen, it has not been good. I would say free agency has been his Achilles. It's been
Vernon Butler got that bag for no reason. Oh my God. Him and Trent Murphy. Remember Trent Murphy? We paid him $18 million to be inactive.
Mm-hmm.
That was a McDermott special 101.
Yeah, it's not. It's free agency is where he needs to tighten his game up. All right, Mike, I got this last one, and then we'll just get back to the chat. I'm done for the night for stuff I have. 5 bold predictions from Bills Wire, my favorite silent co-host. All right, here we go. Bold predictions. Quality. Or is it Brandon Beane uses first?
Hold on. This is a great one. This is a great one. Richie said, "Where's the Vontae Davis retired at halftime? How did he not show up on that list?"
You're right. He should have shown on that list. Vontae. Oh, shit, man.
Rest in peace, my dude.
Rest in peace. All right, Mikey. 5 bold predictions according to Bills Wire.
All
right. First one. Brandon Beane uses first Bills draft pick on pass rush. What do you think?
No.
These are bold predictions. No, you're saying no? Okay. All right.
Like they probably,
what do you think he goes with then? First pick. What would you, if you have
I have no idea. There's so many ways we could go. If I had a bold,
but right now,
you want
right
bold.
Now,
you want what I think, or do you want bold?
I want bold. This is called bold. They're being bold.
Bold? We take a safety in the first round.
Wow. Okay. Boy,
we take an elite guard in the first round.
That's interesting, man.
You want bold? Telling you I'm going to go pass rush. Telling you I'm going to go defensive line. Telling you I'm going to go wide receiver. That's not bold. That's probably going to happen. Tell you I take a safety. The kid out of Oregon. You take that kid out of Oregon. Or either one of the kids out of Oregon, the guard or the safety out of Oregon. That's bold.
That is bold. Yeah. I might go linebacker. If I'm being bold too. I think they need it. They need to start stacking up.
But there's no elite linebackers in this draft.
See, I haven't looked yet. So you know what I mean?
I think that I've seen yet. Like my favorite is Rodriguez, and they're saying
there's nobody going in the first too. There's nobody projected.
No, there's a couple, but they're more run thumping linebackers than they are all around linebackers.
I have to look. I haven't really studied yet.
Shrek. Bold is taking a kicker in the first round.
Yeah. Quality over quantity.
I wouldn't use the Bills' first pick on a pass rusher. Game changer would be a number 1 receiver, an elite rusher, and free agency. Take that pick, and you want bold? Take that pick and trade it away for a needle mover.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Chewy. They trade up.
Well, that's the next one. Quality over quantity. What do you think?
Ooh. We have so many holes. We kind of need quantity this draft.
I want quality, man. I think they should trade up, man. I think they should be ultra aggressive in the draft. He's never
to go get who?
Whatever he thinks at the time. See, that's what I'm telling you, Mike. I haven't done my homework enough to really. And you know what, too? I don't know how free agency is going to go. So it's going to, that'll determine a lot about the draft. So
we should trade our first round pick for one of those young elite receivers and then draft defense.
I'm with you there. I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't hate it either.
You spend your money on offense and free agency, you draft defense.
All right. So quality over quantity. That's what they're saying on that one. Bills added speedy perimeter threat. You think they go with another receiver? Speed?
I don't know. I'd hope so. There's some fast guys.
Bills trade for a key position need.
Yes,
I think so too, man. I do.
I think it's gonna be wide receiver. Because we have done nothing in the draft with wide receiver outside of Gabe Davis.
It says a familiar face returns to Buffalo. Another, they say, could a free agent like Wyatt Teller or Von Miller find themselves back in Bills?
I think there could be two.
Okay, who we got?
I think it could be Wyatt Teller, and I think it could be Tremaine Edmonds.
Edmonds is interesting. Did he get officially cut? Did he actually get cut? Okay,
I think so.
So that's the end of that, man. We'll do the other stuff later at another day. Oh no, you know what I did have
Keys
for you,
in the
Mikey?
house.
What up, Keys? You know what I did have for you, actually, Mikey? This. So in case you wanted to look over this real quick. So the draft positions, Mikey, like what would you be interested in right here? If I were to jump to one of them that you would want to know, like where they have these guys ranked.
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver. Okay. So let's go wide receiver. So right now, Kuiper, this is his order. So you got Tate 1, Tyson 2, Lemon 3, Boston 4, and Fields at 5.
I'm not overly sold on Fields. I like Omar Cooper out of Indiana at 5.
He's not even on. Okay.
I know. I like him at 5. Cooper's a stud, dude.
Okay. I like Boston too. He's intriguing. Like I said, I've only looked at a couple of these receivers so far. Here's Miller's list. There's Cooper right there. So Miller, I don't know what Miller guy is for ESPN.
But yeah, I have Tate 1, I have Lemon 2, I have Tyson 3, I have Boston 4, and I have Cooper 5. So the difference between me and Miller is I have Tate 1.
Okay. So look, Cooper's on this list again. For Munch has him at 5.
Yeah, Cooper's a stud, dude.
Yeah, he has Boston at 3 though here. Now he doesn't. He has now. Here's the first time we've seen Consumption. I've heard his name get thrown around. What do you feel about him?
People love him. People love him.
Mm-hmm.
We should trade our first rounder with the Titans for their first round pick next year.
So that's it for
Fields
that.
is better than Cooper. That's subjective, Trek.
Any other position you want to go to?
I do love Surratt. I would love for us to find a way to get Cooper and Surratt together.
Let's see here. Any other position? Oh, here's the look. Here's the like top 10. What do you think about the top 10 overall?
Mendoza, Bain, Tyson.
They got Bain at 9.
Sonny Styles. Sonny Styles is probably the best linebacker, but he's gonna be probably a top 10 pick, top 15 pick. There's no chance we're gonna get him.
Okay. You want?
I would say edge.
Edge. Let's see, edge.
And then safety.
Okay. There's your edges. Bailey for Kuiper. Bailey, Rubin, Falk, Young, Messidor. Some people had us take a Messidor, but I wouldn't hate it. But he's an aging rookie. Like he's up there in age a little bit, but
man, he fits perfect in that.
But he's really good
in that new edge because he's a bigger dude.
Yeah.
Hal, TJ Parker, R. Mason. Okay.
So there's the next one there.
Yeah. So it's basically the same guys.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, Bain seems to be the second and most of third right here.
So go back up. You keep passing the bottom. The top are all going to be the same. It's the bottom that's going to change.
Right here.
Yeah. So it's basically all the same. Go ahead. Zion Young. Okay, keep going down. Ooh, Barham's the first time I've seen him on there.
Yeah, Barham from Michigan. What about DTs? You want to see DTs? Okay, so DTs for Kuiper. Here's your DTs top 5.
Lee Hunter, man, is someone would be fun to watch, but I don't want to spend a elite pick on him. But man, he'd be fun to watch.
Okay. See, I got to do my homework on some of these guys. I don't know some of these
Banks.
guys.
Go back up. Go Banks. Banks is someone who can play that nose
at 4.
Yeah, he'd be fun.
Out of Florida, they got him at 3 here. Miller does. Yeah. Banks. Yeah, Banks. People like Banks here. He's 3 or 4 on some of these lists. Yeah. There's Banks again at 3. Yeah. Banks is at 1 for Yates.
Oh, here's a question for you, Tommy. Would you agree our weak spot in our defense has been our secondary and corner? No, I would disagree with that 100%.
Weak spot. No. It's been our defensive line, bro. It's been our defensive tackles
bad.
and
our edges,
man.
really.
Yeah.
Our edges have been so bad.
Yeah. So, we'll go through that list another time when we get into draft time and as we start to study a little bit more on the actual
it's draft
picks.
time now, brother.
No, but I mean, when we get in past, see, I get more into it when free agency kind of starts to fade away a little bit, and most of the players have been scooped up. This way, I kind of, I do it every draft, bro, where I'm like, okay, they got the receiver, they traded for one. They're probably not going to, you know what I mean? Like, they're not going to draft one more in the first round. I just need to kind of find out where Buffalo fills their holes in free agency, and then I can kind of dive into the draft. Because it's all about positioning too. Like, are the Bills going to trade the first round pick? We have no idea. That's what I'm saying. So we got to wait, at least for me, to see what they do, because I have no idea. What if we do get Crosby, even though I don't think it's going to happen? What if they give the first round? Now we don't have a first round.
See, I'd rather take our first rounder and swap him for Marv or BTJ.
That's what I'm saying. So maybe we don't, or do we trade back up to the first? It's very interesting. So do we trade a first and get back in the first if we want a guy that is being super aggressive, right? Does he have a lot to prove this offseason where he's going to pile up a lot of talent the best he can? Maybe sign not so many free agents and go after the elite. There's a lot of questions. Like, what do you think he does? Like, do you think he's ultra aggressive, or do you think he is aggressive, or do you feel like he kind of sticks to status quo on how he's been running off seasons?
No, I think he's going to be aggressive this offseason. That's why I think we're going to be making moves. Listen, he now has full control. Like, I've been saying it for years. I don't think he had full control. McDermott had final say on a lot of the personnel moves that we did. Now it's Beans. He's going to get with Joe Brady and the coaches, find out what they need, and he's going to go out. I bet you he makes some bold moves this offseason. And one of them could be trading for a young receiver to grow with this offense, because they haven't been able to hit on one.
By the way, we did do some signings. Did you like the Alec Anderson signing?
I did. It locks in your floor at left guard. If we don't bring back a Wyatt Teller or draft somebody, if we don't go out and get another free agent, because I'm telling you, McGovern and them are gone. At the price, we can't afford to keep them. They're going to get 15 plus a year.
I think it was a good signing. I think it was.
I think it was a great
cheap signing for a guy that can fill in
at any of the 5 positions.
At any of the 5 positions when needed.
Yep.
Loves playing here too. And once again, he's young as well, and it didn't cost a lot, so it's not like a signing that set us back. Mathis, what do you think about Mathis? Is the other guy we signed back? Who was on the roster last year? Played a couple games.
I'm interested in Mathis because he played in a 3-4 in college. Like, does he do better at that nose than he did trying to play the one tech? Like, he's intriguing for that reason.
Former second-round pick. He had moments last year when we called him up. I'll say this: he didn't give up on plays. He had a high motor when he was on the field. So I didn't think he was terrible, and it's a cheap signing for depth. I don't hate it. I really don't hate it.
But we need to find out soon. McD was the bigger issue than we thought. I think he was the bigger issue. Yeah, I do. I agree. I'm 1,000%. Shaq Thompson was a great signing. Yeah, we forgot Shaq Thompson was a fantastic signing last year.
Yeah.
How did he not end up in that list?
You're right. He did not put him on the list. And really, you could honestly say Jordan Poyer and Trey White was a good free agent pickup last year.
Yeah.
If you want to add those two.
I love Shaq Thompson, but he's getting up in age and he's been banged up a bunch. I'd much rather go with a younger like Leo Chanel or someone like that in the middle for us.
I'm with you. I mean, unless he comes back at a super duper great deal.
But he doesn't. He wants to start and he wants to get paid. He already said
that's the problem. Yeah, so I think the movement now is to go youth, right?
I wouldn't hate Milano in the middle.
I don't think Milano returns, bro.
I don't either, but I wouldn't hate Milano in the middle.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tommy's dog chilling.
She's ready for me to
All
get
right,
the
Tommy.
hell off here.
As Combine's getting ready to kick off, we're gonna do a quick pre-Combine mock.
Yeah, cool. Go ahead, pop it up. Let me remove. Or is that you? Do you have? Is that? Oh, that's me. Let me remove this screen here. Go ahead, pop it up.
I'm trying.
I don't mind little pre-mocks, even though I haven't done my homelwork too well.
That's all right. The chat has.
The chat has.
The chat
Look at
has.
that background, big baller Beane. All right, let's do it.
Make this a little bit bigger so people can see.
That's what she said.
All right. Oh. I say trade Milano. You can't trade Milano. He's a free agent. And Sean Johnson for Edmonds and Punt God. Edmonds a free agent. Punt God not though. God, I can't believe we let that guy go. All right. So, would you want to trade up?
I can't see that. I got to be honest with you. It's very small, Mikey.
Okay, let me. Make it
That's what she said.
Hey, you know your body better than anybody else. Would you want to trade up?
As of now, right?
No. I'm saying, in theory, for this mock, do you want to trade up?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, then I'll stop right around pick because we're at 26, right around pick 15, and we'll see who's on the board.
Okay.
Mendoza, Reese, Love, Downs, Ruben, Tate. Oh, that would be beautiful for Weston.
Who did the Chiefs go? Who did they get? When you pause it, just curious for Weston.
They took McCoy, the corner, because Love went 3, Tate went 6, Bain went 5. That would be beautiful for Weston.
Okay.
All right, so we are at 15. Right?
Okay.
It doesn't really tell you who's on the board. So of the receivers, only Tate's gone.
Oh, it's not saying who's available right now.
No, but Tate's the only and Tate and Lemon are the 2 wide receivers gone. Nope, Tyson's gone too. Shit. All the main wide receivers are gone. Would you want to trade up for something else?
I mean, where's Boston projected?
I don't know. It doesn't tell you. Sometimes he follows you, sometimes he doesn't.
I'd be intrigued.
You want to go to 20 and see?
Yeah, let's see. Yeah.
Woods. Boston went 18.
You bastards, Minnesota. Sons of bitches.
Thanks, Parker.
I guess let's let it ride at this point.
Yeah. Let's turn that bitch up. Lee Hunter went there. Okay. I love mocks. Get to roast every pick no matter what. Right? That's what she said. For the win.
That's right.
I would not trade up for Boston.
He's intriguing, man. The height, he has decent speed, great route runner.
So I was telling you about the linebacker. So CJ Allen, outside of Sonny Styles, is considered linebacker 2. I don't think he fits kind of what we're trying to do. Here, with what's on the board, I wouldn't want us to make a pick.
Ooh, you're talking about trading down there. You just don't.
I'm talking about trade your first round pick and go get yourself a wide receiver.
That's what I'm saying. You're just not feeling it right
now.
Go
get BTJ. Go get Marv. Go get Olave. Go get Wilson. Go get Waddle.
Yeah, there's just not a lot
with who's on the board here. I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, there's KC that a lot of people are kind of high on.
Minnesota wouldn't need Jefferson if they get Boston. Hey, trade. They took Boston there. You make the deal for Justin Jefferson.
There you go.
There's Christian Miller. He's a big nose tackle.
There's Mesidor. Yeah.
Then you have the safeties. Chris Bell, R. Mason. This is the safety I was talking about.
Okay, from Oregon.
Dude's a ball hawk. Big fan. Omar Cooper. Like I'd almost want us to trade down if we were in this situation.
I'm with you. I mean, like once again, I got to study these guys, but I mean,
Okay, I need to make this a little bit smaller.
and they may, Mikey. I mean, I don't. The one thing they're saying is it's not a very
Go to Jets to 33
receiving class. Like this year is kind of weaker receiving class.
You know what? If Jets want to come up, do you try to get Garrett Wilson from them?
Are they willing to move on? Yeah, let's see. Now that would be a number one for sure.
Although I think BTJ is your most promising.
Yeah.
Trade. Everyone's like trade. I would not.
You know that AJ Brown, even though I don't think they're going to trade for him, money wise would be very cheap for the first.
For us,
Yeah.
yes. For them, no.
Yeah.
It's going to cost them like $46 million.
But for us, it would be like not a lot, dude.
Yeah.
Like he's just not a guy I don't see coming here, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade with the Jets because they're not going to give up 44, and I mean, we can do it this way: 33 and 44 for 26 and 60.
Okay.
Try to move up that way. Do this: 33, 44, and 103 for 26 and 60. They said kick rocks.
So get the fuck out of here.
They said kick rocks. Oh, I threw in our late round and they took it. Okay.
They like that late round. Okay.
All right. So we still are sitting here. This is where I would say the R Masons, the safeties, Omar Cooper. Here's the guard. Pregon.
Which we're gonna need more than likely. I mean, do you see us signing either Edwards or McGovern back or no?
No.
They're
both gonna get 15 plus.
Yeah.
Jets aren't trading Wilson. I know. That's why I didn't make the deal. Draft a punter here. Trade for Bobby Hart. Solves losing the cover.
I'm gonna tell you right now, though, Mikey.
Trade back again.
If we don't make any moves, and this is the draft, people are gonna lose their fucking mind if we're already trading back. I'm just saying, if we got no good free agents, no trades, like, bro, people are gonna absolutely lose their shit, bro. If this is like a very dull off season.
I'm trading back again. We're getting 47, 78.
Yeah, we're just
bunch of day twos.
Real exciting stuff right here. That's where we hit, baby. We hit
day two, guys.
We're doing what works.
I like height as a pass rusher. Derek Moore as a pass rusher.
God, Bills fans gonna need straight jackets for this draft.
Right? I mean, this is.
Can you imagine watching this? The Bills have traded back. The Bills have traded back.
Okay. Yeah. Zion Young. I can see us going with Zion Young here.
Oh my God. I'm gonna let you do this one until I'll just have to go on your word because I don't know most of these guys. I'll be honest with you. There's a few I know. A lot of them I don't. I gotta.
None of them were great. Like honestly, here, there's not a ton. Big fan of Elijah Sherratt. I think it's too high for him, but like I'm not overly fond of the way this has fallen at all.
Mikey's draft is not going well.
There's Brazel.
I'm calling your draft.
There's Brazel.
There he is. There's my guy.
This is going off the rails.
This is the worst draft ever.
Like it's like I like Wheatley. Wheatley's from a safety standpoint. I like Jacob Rodriguez. Big fan of Rodriguez. We pick at 91.
Hey, let's just get Carson back to really
take running back price. Never forget 2 drafts ago, we were a hype. Waited 2 hours for first round pick, and they moved out. Right? I just want to know what a free safety is. Never knew it was a position. Yeah, deep safety is the free safety. Mikey doesn't like it. No, Mikey does not like this draft. The way this draft board fell at all. If Malachi Fields was here, it'd be hard to pass on a guy like that. You know, but you love Brazel.
I do.
You know,
and
I think we're gonna get
receiver,
yeah. I think we're gonna get linebackers in the free agency. So I don't think we're gonna draft a linebacker. I really don't.
But for me, if you let's say they do trade for a receiver, I still think
you draft one.
I still think you draft one, and I wouldn't even hate like a round 3 wide receiver, right? If you're going to add to the mix, right? You want to get another guy, like you said, we can get at least 2, right, to fill it out. We need at least 2, right, to make it to 5. So
would you take Fields or would you take Brazel here?
I take Brazel, bro. I think he has a lot of upside, bro.
I'll take Brazel here. Oh. That's not great. Then it leaves me.
Princess is yelling at me.
And I have a hard time passing on Rodriguez, but man, we need another safety.
Would you just relax?
No.
Mikey's doing his terrible draft right now.
Terrible.
He's making Bills Mafia.
Be like, thank God we got somebody else drafted.
We're just drafting back and just taking flyers.
This is horrible. Horrible. I hope Brandon Beane doesn't say this in the draft room as things are going. Need corner.
Yeah,
I know. It's a free safety.
Yeah, Princess is not happy with your drafting, by the way. She's letting you know.
The Bills for never having one since Hyde. Even Hyde wasn't considered a free safety. That's the crazy part. They called them interchangeable. They were both just safeties. Even your dog is pissed at this draft.
She's like, what is going on here? Can you imagine, Mikey, me and you? Because, guys, we're going to cover the draft. Obviously, we're going to be live for the draft again. Going through a whole another draft where we trade back again. Mikey.
I still have to keep drafting this?
Oh, my God.
Nothing about this that I like.
Imagine I went to.
You want a free safety? There you go. Get that guy. That guy's a true free safety.
Jared.
He's like 5'10". Get Brandon Thompson.
Jarek is he knows his college football for sure.
Yes, he does. You know Brandon Beane would do here? He'd take Drew Aller because he took Jake Fromm. And I'll get you a guard, Tommy.
Oh, thank you.
Jesus, I'm still drafting? This thing will never end.
This draft is I wonder what the grade they're going to give you.
F. This was horrible.
Yeah, this early draft did not go well for
no.
For Mikey.
I'll take a center too.
All right, we're just
my God.
Man. We're keep going, baby.
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer. Keep going and going. I mean, Jesus. Bishop Fitzgerald. Maybe I should have taken the freaking linebacker when I had the chance. Holy shit.
Punter. He's right. We do need a punter.
Badly. Thank God it's over.
Oh, you didn't grab. We'll have to get a UDFA punter.
Oh, no, I didn't. I only went 5 rounds.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your grade? Did they give you a grade here? Oh, geez, Mikey.
A B. I got a Brandon Beane. I got a Brandon Beane B.
That's right. Mikey got a B. Look at that draft. Look at that.
I got a Brandon Beane B.
Look at all that depth. What's again? Oh no, we went all depth again. We went good. We got some good. No stars here though. Again, well, Brazil could turn into one maybe, right? I know you're high on. You like Zion Young. Gave you an A- on that one.
Actually, he's like my D in like 8.
Oh no. Well, I mean, they
Generous
gave you an A-, though.
Generous B.
Yeah, it is a little. That was generous. That was.
Yeah. That was pretty horrible.
That would be. What would you really think, though? Like hypothetically, if that
I'd be so pissed if this was our draft. I'd be so mad. In real life, I wasn't happy doing it myself. If I sat around for freaking 3 days and this is what we came out
and this
with,
is it,
oh,
right?
God.
Young was your first.
I would lose my shit.
We just keep trading down for stuff.
I don't like the board. Shit. Trade down. I don't like the board. Yeah. Trade down. Yeah, really, in the first, I wouldn't have traded down. I would have tried to flip my first for a young receiver somewhere.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I don't like doing these until free agency kind of starts to settle down a little bit, and we already know what we kind of need. Because then I dig into positions. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Once we know that's kind of settled, I mean, at least that's for me, Mikey. I don't know how you kind of like. How do you go by your drafts? Just curious. Like, do you wait for free agency and then do you do like me and then kind of
you gotta see where
group and
okay, because you got to see where, like, if we go out and we get Chanel and Edmonds or Chanel and Lloyd or Chanel and whoever, right? Go out and just get two linebackers. Are you really trying to draft a day 1 or day 2 linebacker? Probably not, because you already have Dorian still coming back. You have Bernard still coming back. You have, Buffalo Joe still there. Like, you have plenty of guys that you really need to draft a linebacker. You know?
And are we? Matter of fact, do we even have a first round pick? You know, is he aggressive in the offseason or in the free agency and trades our first round pick? Or does he trade? You know, the interesting one is maybe he doesn't even trade until the draft, which we've seen happen. I mean, Tennessee traded AJ Brown to Philadelphia during the draft. Yeah. So it's possible.
Could you see BTJ on the move during draft day? Could you see Marvin on the move on draft day?
You never know, because if they get to a point where in the draft where they see a receiver they really liked, maybe he fell
or another player that they really like.
You're right. Or they didn't see it coming and they need that. Yeah. And they want another first round. Absolutely.
That draft was easily the worst I've seen.
Forever, Joey. Hey, I didn't do it.
Who was the 4-2 wide receiver this combine?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't think
there is one.
There is one fast. Yeah, I forget the Keys mentioned him. Like, he has like elite. I don't know if he said 4-2, probably 4-3, but he's super fast. I gotta look him up again. I forget the name, but there is one guy out there that has that speed.
I mean, Tori, I wouldn't hate us going and getting us, some protection for Josh, and then, trading to get a wide receiver. Take your 2, flop it for one of those young receivers, take your 1 and go get you the best interior lineman.
Yeah. I think for me,
I would not hate that.
For me, you get a guard in this draft somewhere to finally match up with Dion. Right. And then eventually you're going to have to replace Dion, right? Eventually in time, and then you got your core, right? Because then you got a still young Osiris Torrance. You got the young left guard if he works out, right? Spencer Brown. We'll see how many more years he has, in his tank. But you got a young offensive line you're building, right? And then maybe SVP can be that center, maybe, right? And now you're talking about a young.
But even then, SVP only has 1 more year. Well, then he's got to get paid.
But I still think, maybe.
That's why I drafted, Pat out of, Indiana to give us another young center to groom behind
just
him.
In case. Right. Yeah, I'm with you.
Do you have an issue with his age though, Jarek? Mesidor, talent-wise, is fantastic, but he's already 25.
Exactly. You're gonna get about 4 to 5 years out of him. Maybe, but he could give you more. But I mean, I get what you're saying, Mikey. That's my only knock with him is his age. But I like him. Obviously from the U, he's played really well.
Yeah, give me. I'm a big fan of Thielen, the safety. I like Thomas. Banks or Hunter is great. Mesidor's my only concern is his age.
Mm-hmm. He's a hell of a player, though.
Brandon Thomas, Mississippi cheetah speed. Okay. It's Thompson. All right, Thompson's cheetah speed out of Mississippi State.
Is that's the guy? Okay.
Okay. Smoked Worthy and Bijan in the 100. Damn. He smoked them both?
Now, where is he projected, though? Just curious. Where is he projected to go this draft, Mikey? I believe that might be the guy, actually, that Keys was bringing up a couple weeks ago.
Let's go wide receiver.
I think he was saying he's really small.
Around the late day 2, early day 3 right now. He's ranked 124 ADP and has him at 122.
What's his height? I think he's a short guy, right? I think that's what I can swear that's what Keys said.
5'9", 170.
Yeah, yes. So he's not the tallest guy in the world. Yeah, short guy.
Well, Josh only apparently has 5 years left of his prime, so might as well get an older. You know,
right. It's
okay,
true, man. That's a good point. We only got about only 4 to 5, anyways. Make it count. Make it count.
You know, I mean I wouldn't hate that.
It's over the top guy. What are you saying? Day 3? He's projected day 3.
Lee Hunter fell in this draft. I reclicked it. I would have taken him in the first if he was there.
Okay.
He's 6'4", 330.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jarek. That's what I was saying. Like if you could provide that, what we need as far as an edge goes, yeah, 4 to 5, you're good. And then you don't even really have to pay him. You got the job done. If you feel like he's already done, right, as far as his prime by then you just let him walk. You got him on a rookie deal.
But here's my only concern. Was he as dominant as he was this year because he was going against younger guys when he was an older guy? Because the last few years he hasn't been like that. He hit one really good year.
He came on strong though. I mean, I watched him. He was. I mean, between
but
him,
he was also
and
playing
Beane,
against guys, 4 or 5 years younger than him.
I get it, but he still looked pretty impressive. I wouldn't hate the pick, man.
6'3", 280. You kick him at the true edge spot and within the offense. He has the size to do that.
He does. Yep.
It's wild.
All right, Mikey. So anything else for the audience tonight before we
nope. Dylan, the safety out of Oregon, he's 6 foot 205, he's 21. That's the guy that, if we're gonna go and not get the premium position, that's the guy I would love. Put him next to Bishop and let those two guys just roam back there like Poyer and Hyde did for years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we definitely need another safety, by the way. So that's going to be. We have a lot of holes to fill in line.
Because he can also play the slot
on defense. Yeah, I would say this is going to be how I see this draft going. Now, obviously, we don't know yet with free agency, but I still feel like it's going to be another draft where it's more on the defensive side of things because there's so many holes to fill right now. We're losing a lot of guys. I just don't see this being an offensive kind of draft. I feel like we'll get maybe a receiver. We'll probably get a receiver in this draft, but and I think we trade for one. I just have a feeling they're going to trade for a receiver.
Wow. Jarek thinks Thompson's the best receiver in the draft. That's high praise because Jarek knows his football.
He does.
His college football at that.
Mm-hmm.
Ole Miss 6'7", 320. Good run stopper. Yeah, that's what we need, Tarek, another good run stopper. Bills Mafia will lose their mind if we draft another DN who's just a run stopper.
Oh, yeah. No. Nope.
Xavier Harris. Yeah. Harris is good. There's a lot of edges too. And I'm excited to see what this new defense brings moving forward.
Yeah. They have, listen, Mikey, that's one thing though. They got a lot of positions to fill, man. And it's going to be really interesting to see if they go the youth movement in free agency or they actually, try to get some vets back on the roster. I'm sure there'll be some vets, but I wonder if they do trade for a vet edge, like you said, like a Crosby or do they sign Hendrickson, who's considered, obviously he's getting up there in age, but he still has some quality time left in his prime. So very curious what they do here. But I still think it's going to be another draft where they have to be defensive heavy, in my opinion.
I would like to see us trade in the offseason for a young receiver.
That's what I'm saying.
And then grab us a depth
receiver somewhere,
a young receiver, late day 2, early day 3, and grab us a young lineman. Outside of that, spend the rest of you on defense.
That's
okay
it.
with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I think that's ultimately what's going to happen too, man. Because it's not a crazy deep receiving class. Mm-hmm. They're good receivers, but I don't think any of them like stand out. You know what I mean? So I think they want I think he's going to go on I think he's going to do what he did with Diggs. He's going to say, I need a guy here that I know is proven. I know can come in here right away and be that guy. I don't want to have to hold on for hope that he doesn't have any trips along the way. Right. You know what I mean? Like, and I think he's going to wind up doing that again because it did work out regardless of what anyone thinks. That trade worked out. Like I know Minnesota got Justin Jefferson, but at that time, no one
thought Jefferson was going to be there at 22.
Exactly.
He's only there because the Eagles made a huge misstep in taking Rieger.
Correct. But either way, it doesn't matter. We still got production, very good production from Stephon Diggs. So
elite production.
So I think he sees that as he did make that work. It was a smart trade. And maybe he finds another team that's willing to do what they did with Diggs, where they find their guy maybe being a problem or just not working out. Because really, ultimately, that's what Minnesota did. Like, they probably it happened here in Buffalo with Diggs, right? It happened in Minnesota, and they had to move on. So there's going to be a player, and it could be AJ Brown. You never know. Though I have a
hard time believing they're going to eat $47 million.
I think they move on from him. I think they do.
I don't see how they can.
I think New England would take it. But they're going to have to take a hit.
I don't see how they can, though, because they have so much money pushed into the next few years, like in dead cap. I don't think they can. They have to go for it now before it blows up, and they have zero money. They put so much money in void years and stuff. Like the majority of their cap is taken up over the next 5 years, like in void money.
Then they're going to have to They're going to have to figure something out. I mean, but I just don't see. I see it as a problem there with AJ Brown in Philadelphia. I think it's kind of like the T.O. situation when
if he goes somewhere,
T.O. was there when Hurts.
New England's probably where he's ended up.
That's what I'm saying. I think if he does, I have a weird feeling because of the whole him and Vrabel, obviously, right? The connection there. And New England also has, if they want to give him another contract, which they probably will, and probably all teams will, but they're going to be able to afford him, no problem. You know what I mean? So, and it's a good fit. And I don't think he would fight it. You know what I mean? Like he'd be all for it, man. So we'll see what happens. But I think there is guys out there that could be traded. I think almost every player is almost tradable. Almost. You know what I mean? There is some guys off limits, but it'll be interesting. Brian Thomas, obviously. Olave, he's up there. Marvin Harrison, his name is being thrown in the mix. So there's still quality guys if you don't get an AJ Brown or Jefferson.
Yep.
All right, man. So, I think that's it for the night, guys.
All right, bud.
Yep. I'll be back Friday Night Lights at 8 o'clock, going live at 8 now until Mikey returns somewhere in August. So I appreciate you guys rocking with us, man. And I'll see you guys on Friday. Mikey, any last words?
Go Bills.
Go Bills. All right, Bills Mafia, we love you. As always, go Bills. I'm out. Peace.